a vision, bigger than the room I was in. A little bit of courage underneath my skin. No shortcut, written, no perfect design. Just a promise to myself, this life is mine. I learned that the future starts small in your hands. One choice, one move, one cafe me made plans. Some days give me reasons to question the road, but I kept every lesson and carried the load. I don't need it all at once. I know exactly what I'm building. Every piece has its own place, and I can feel the dream becoming. Brick by brick, I build my way, making something that is here to stay. Brick by brick, I choose my name, turning every little piece into a bigger chain. Brick by brick, I make it strong, even when the road feels long. I put my heart into what I create. Brick by brick, I'm shaping my fate, I'm shaping my fate. I'm shaping my fate. Measuring my life by somebody else's clock. Stop asking if I'm ready when I know I'm not gonna stop. I took the plans that lived inside my mind and gave them my place in the world outside. A setback doesn't cancel what I've earned. A closed door doesn't mean the lesson's done. I can rebuild the plan, redesign the view. If one direction ends, I make another route. I know what I bring, I know what I can do. I don't need permission to follow through. Every little promise that I make to myself turns into a foundation nobody else can take. I know exactly what I'm building. Every piece has its own place, and I can feel the dream becoming. Brick by brick, I build my way, making something that is here to stay. Brick by brick, I choose my name, turning every little piece into a bigger chain. Brick by brick, I make it strong, even when the road feels long. I put my heart into what I create. Brick by brick, I'm shaping my fate. Oh, I'm shaping my fate. Shaping my fate. Yeah. Maybe nobody sees the work today. Maybe the picture hasn't found its shape, but I can see the future in my mind, and every piece is bringing it alive. I don't need a miracle overnight. I need the courage to keep choosing right. What I built with intention will remain, and what I believe becomes my friend. Came with a vision and a pen in my hand, turned an idea to a serious plan. No overnight story, I was putting in days, making small decisions that were changing my ways. One brick for the lesson, one brick for the skill, one brick for the promise that I know I will fulfill. One brick for the people who believe when it was hard. One brick for the version of me playing her part. I don't need applause when the work is done. I know where I'm headed and I know where I'm from. If the structure needs change and I redesign the frame, I don't throw away the dream, I refine the aim. Little by little the picture gets clear. I earn my confidence by staying sincere. Now every piece connects, every choice is a place. I'm not piecing somebody else's definition of success. Brick by brick, I build my way, making something that is here to stay. Brick by brick, I choose my name, turning every little piece into a bigger chain. Brick by brick, I make it strong. I knew I could build it all alone. I put my heart into what I create. Brick by brick, I'm shaping my fate. Brick by brick, oh, raise it high. Piece by piece, I reach that sky. No need to rush what I meant to create. I trust every choice that brought me to this place. This is mine. Brick by brick, day by day, I make my vision take its shape. Brick by brick, I know my worth. I'm building something that can last on earth. One piece for the dream, one piece for the plan, one piece for the woman I decided I would become. Brick by brick, I made it mine.